Francis was destined by his father to be a great lawyer, but he was destined by God, that's a big difference, to be a loving pastor. And so at the age of 35, get this, he became the Bishop of Geneva, Switzerland. What was attractive about Francis was his loving soul. People felt that they could approach him, and he would treat people with tenderness and kindness. He preached his own axiom: a spoonful of honey attracts more flies than a barrelful of vinegar. I can't speak today, can I? Besides his two well-known books, The Introduction to the Devout Life and the Treatise on the Love of God, he wrote many letters of spiritual direction and homilies. All his writings encouraged a growth in holiness with a gentle spirit. St. Francis is a champion of being positive and encouraging others in their spiritual life. He was all about accompanying people and walking with people when no one else was. Filled with a spiritual hope and encouragement, the faithful flocked to listen to him and to be guided by him. He was one of the first pastors and theologians that preached and taught that holiness is for everyone. No matter what vocation God has called you to, everyone can grow in holiness and become a saint. Now he will be the foundation of the Second Vatican Council's theology of the universal call to holiness. Okay? With his universal call to holiness, he taught housewives and husbands that their prayer life needs to be in line with their vocation. They're not monks or nuns or cloistered monks. A married woman with kids can't follow the same spiritual routine as a Carmelite nun. She needs to have a different kind of prayer life. But even though the prayer life differs, their goal is the same. I have said this often. If you Google the top 25 quotes of St. Francis DeSales, you will not regret it. They are all worthy of your refrigerator door. O St. Francis DeSales, help us to follow your example of being an instrument of faith, hope, and love. Amen.